For a start. They're off in the seventh. Good start, especially for assertive miss there on the outside. In the center of the track in the yellow, that is Etc. And Etc. will take the lead as they go out of the chute and down the back stretch. Another length to Sails in the Sunset. To her inside, that's CC the Bartender. Assertive miss in fourth. Another length back to Musical Millie, and Big Tiny brings up the rear as this field of six passes the half-mile pole. They go into the far turn, and that is still Etc. Up front. Sails in the Sunset a length behind. CC the Bartender in the garden spot there in third. Assertive miss in fourth, and now Big Tiny starting to move up from the back of the pack, and Musical Millie is sixth. They get to the top of the stretch, and it is still Etc. Up front. CC the Bartender trying to get by, but no dice. Sails in the Sunset is making a move, as is Assertive Miss. But as they get inside the 16th pole, Etc. looks free and clear. Etc. measured in front by 3/4 of a length to CC the Bartender. Big Tiny third. Assertive Miss fourth. Sails in the Sunset fifth, and Musical Millie sixth. Hold all tickets. And they're off in the second. Good start. Master Red broke well in the center of the track to his inside. That is Message Discipline. Those two are going to duke it out for the lead. A length back to Mr. Gypsy in third. To his inside, scraping the paint, that is the favorite Magnet and Steel. In fifth place, you had Northern Orbit. About a length back to What About Jimmy and Crafty Sword. Can see them all by daylight. About 10 lengths separates the entire field. They come around the far turn, and that's still Message Discipline with the lead. Right to his outside, that is Master Red. Magnet and Steel in third in the red along the rail. There's Northern Orbit. What About Jimmy in fifth? Then Mr. Gypsy and Crafty Sword. They get to the top of the stretch. It is still Message Discipline after a half and 47 and 2. On the inside, Magnet and Steel is putting in his bid, as is Master Red. Inside the 16th pole, Message Discipline looks to be turning them away. And at the wire, it is going to be Message Discipline. Gate the wire. Magnet and Steel second. Master Red third. Hold all tickets. When Ears to Me goes in, we'll be ready for a start. They're off in the fourth. Dinsdale broke well and is going to go right to the front as they approach the clubhouse turn. To his outside, that is Dominant Oki in the green. The flight behind them, you have Country Brave, Prince Carolina J, and Ears to Me. Gospel Buzz trails the field as they come around that clubhouse turn. It is still Dinsdale and Dominant Oki duking it out on the front end. About a length back to Ears to Me. To his inside, that is Country Brave in fourth. Prince Carolina J in fifth, and another 3 lengths back to Gospel Buzz. Tightly packed bunch as they thunder down the backstretch. About 5 lengths would separate the entire field. They continue down the backstretch, and that is still Dinsdale on the front end with Dominant Oki. These two have had a ding-dong battle from the get-go. Ears to Me just biding his time there in third, and now Country Brave still in fourth, but the gap is starting to widen between those three and Country Brave. Prince Carolina J and Gospel Buzz, and now Ears to Me and David Cabrera say it's go time as they approach the quarter pole and get to the top of the stretch. Dominant Oki, Dinsdale working to keep up. The other three far behind. They get to the top of the stretch, and it's Ears to Me and David Cabrera moving into the lead and starting to draw away, but here comes Gospel Buzz on the outside. Ears to Me. Gospel Buzz catches Ears to Me at the 70-yard mark, and it's going to be Gospel Buzz at the wire at 7-1. Ears to Me second, close for third between Dominant Okie and Dins DeVille. Gospel Buzz in front. He's in the gate. We'll be ready for a start. They're off in the 6th. Blake from Tisch out like a shot from the outside, trying to cross over to his inside. That is Bird Talk fighting him for the lead. Couple links back, and that is Kick It Again, Bob. Right behind him is Big Northern River, Cat Named Hercules, and Rowdy Gale is saving all the ground as they go into the far turn. 7/16 of a mile to go, and that's Bird Talk with the lead, 3/4 of a length back to Blake from Tisch. Kick It Again, Bob now making a move from third to second to first, and he is taking over right now, 3 wide. Big Northern River on his trail following the same path. Rowdy Gale, Cat Named Hercules at the back. They get to the top of the stretch, and it is Kick It Again, Bob, but on the outside here comes Big Northern River, and Big Northern River blows by Kick It Again, Bob. But Kick It Again, Bob, he's trying to fight back, not happening. 70 yards to come. It's going to be Big Northern River in front. Big Northern River, Kick It Again, Bob. Blake from Tisch. Rowdy Gale, Cat Named Hercules, and Bird Talk is 6th. Hold all tickets. We'll be ready for a start. And they're off in the 9th. Early speed action, mostly from the outside. And it looks like that's Gonna Getcha that's going to establish the lead. On his outside, that is He's Money. In third, that is Moro America. And then a gap of 2. Back to Heroic Song and Caney's Ghost. In the middle of the pack, there is River Ruler. And then Mean Cannon, Last Call for Alcohol, and Proud Moments as they go into the forward turn. He's Money has established a 2-length lead on Gonna Getcha, who just got passed by Heroic Song, and there's Caney's Ghost in 4th. River Ruler making a move on the outside, the rest of them far back, but they get to the top of the stretch, and He's Money has a 2-length lead over Heroic Song, but he's getting a little leg weary in the stretch. It's He's Money. Here comes Heroic Song on the outside. 70 yards to go. Where's that wire for He's Money? Just in time. He's Money gets up. Heroic Song second. Caney's Ghost third. Looks like that was River Ruler for 4th. Hold all tickets.